while. It's been a long time since I've been on camera. I don't even know if I'm going to be in the frame the way I want it to be, but yeah, here we are. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cherie. Thank you for clicking on this video today. And yeah, long time no see. And yeah, it's really been a long time. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my eyes readjusted to this bright light behind this camera, and making sure I'm in focus and all those good stuff. It's been a while, y'all, but we'll get to that. But the reason for today's video is I turned 35 last week, and I wanted to document 20 things. I think I came up with 20 things. Initially I was gonna do 35, but I was like, that's too hard. So yeah, I came up with 20 things that I've learned over the past 20 lessons I've learned over the past 35 years of me being on this earth. Mostly probably the last 15 20 years most of these lessons came from. But yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna try to go through this list pretty quickly, because yeah, I don't want to spend all day here. But number one, life is hard. Yeah, life is not anything like how I expected it to be. You know how you're a child and you're expecting life to be this way? Completely different. It is absolutely hard, which leads me into number two. Adulting sucks. You know, you wait so long to be an adult, and then you get here and you really grown, like grown. And yeah, especially when you're trying to do this thing by yourself, it's hard. It's really hard. Number three, you can be over 30 and still not have it together. Yeah, I thought that by the time I was 35 that I would be much further along in life, that I would not be in this space. Yeah, I just thought I just saw my life completely different from what I'm living right now. And sometimes that makes me sad. But yeah, I thought that I would have it together more at 35. Boy, was I wrong. Number four, God is funny. Like Bernie Mac funny. Like, he has jokes, and I don't like those jokes a lot of the time. So like, you know, but sometimes you just have to laugh to keep from crying. But yeah, God is funny. God is also faithful, which is my number five, which I wrote, despite everything that I've been through and all the bad decisions I have made in my life and bad choices, God has been faithful. He has covered me in the craziest situations. Because it could have been, even though my life is not where I want it to be right now at 35, it could be so much worse. And that lets me know that I have some type of covering over me, and that he's still faithful. And yeah, he's God. Number six, I said trust God and not what I see or my feelings. Okay, because it can be like, you know, that meme of like the room burning and there's like the little cartoon dog just sitting there. Yeah. Even in those type of situations, you still gotta trust God. Number seven, genetics are strong. Like, even down to the way, not just physically, but mentally, how you handle things emotionally. And that could be a little bit of environment as well. But even so, just how my mom is an introvert, and she has a very low tolerance for fakeness, and so she doesn't like to be around a lot of people. I struggle with the same thing, even being at work and just being fake and entertaining fake people, which I have to do on a daily basis. That's hard. So just to see how she's still she's not really struggling with it. That's just who she is. But I'm still dealing with it, and I'm still struggling with it. It's just, wow, genetics are strong, man. Family is more than blood. That was, where were we? Number 8. Yeah, family is more than blood. Yeah, family is more than blood. I have, and I've talked about them all the time, I have an amazing tribe of supportive women in my life, and who I would do anything for. I mean, literally anything for. And yeah, they over the years they've become my family, and yeah, I love them. Save more money while you're young. Please get into the habit of saving your money, people. Number 10, depression is real. I've seen a lot of YouTubers online recently from who is it? Sydney Black, Superwoman, just to name a few off the top of my head, who they're taking a break from YouTube because they do it full time, and I don't do YouTube full time, and YouTube has nothing to do with when I go into a depressive episode, if you want to call it that. And my depression has been more so situational, where if I can just get this one situation to change, I think I'll feel a little bit better. But it's real, and people they're being more aware of it now, which is good, because celebrities are talking about it, just everybody's talking about it, and that makes me good that more people are talking about mental health, because it is definitely, it's real. Which brings me to number 11. Therapy is amazing. If you are struggling with anything mentally, where you just feel a certain type of way, where you feel like you can't talk to your friends or your family, there's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. Even if you want to start off going weekly or quarterly, or however much is necessary for you, get there, because it's life-saving, and it's amazing. Number 12, which is keep your mind on Christ so you don't go crazy. Yeah, that's kind of what we've been talking about. And number 13, exercise is important. Like, seriously, like this past year I've been dealing with issues with my blood pressure being a little bit elevated, and having to take medication for it, which is something that I don't want to be doing. Even though I'm only really taking a water pill right now, I don't want it to progress into something else, because I've seen how it works in my family. I told you genetics are strong, and yeah, high blood pressure runs in my family, as it does in most Black families. And yeah, I could have, and I still can deal with that by exercising more and eating better. But yeah, people, exercise. Yeah, don't be bougie like me. live beneath your means. Don't try to max out your budget. Have a budget. Don't try to max it out. And try to, and I know it's hard, because it's hard for me because I like nice things. But try to live beneath your. Number 15, men are idiots. Number 16, skincare. Yes, skincare is important, and that's in quality products. Like, I have been invested in some more luxury end products in terms of my, let's say, and I wouldn't even call them luxury, because like my moisturizer is drugstore, like Olay and Neutrogena. Those are two of my moisturizers. But serums I've been investing in. Those are more serums and toners. What my items that I splurge on. But it's worth it to take care of your skin, especially as we start to age more. So yeah, skincare is important. Which brings me to number 17. Drink more water. And it's hard, like I said, with my job, it's hard for me to drink water because I can't use the restroom like I want to. So that's been difficult, but if you can, drink as much water as possible. And number 18, I wrote, it's never too late to follow your dreams. And I just realized I kind of felt like I was low in the frame. I need to sit up. Yeah, it's never too late to follow your dreams, even if you're 45 or 55. Just as long as you have breath in your body, go for it. Always go for it. I don't care what no one says, because what is the alternative? Being unhappy and stuck somewhere like you don't want to be? That's no. I cannot live my life like that. So I encourage everybody to just go for it, because life is short, man. Life is really, really short. So follow your dreams, people. And number 19, dream big, because anything is possible with God. Like, just some of the things that I have been like putting out there and just imagining myself doing, being able to do, is just like, I have no idea how any of these things are going to get accomplished, how it's going to be possible, but anything is possible with God. And so I put it out there. I write it down, and I envision it. I see myself doing it and being those places and doing those things, because I can't limit myself, and I know that it has to be better than what it is right now. I just know that. So I have to envision myself, and not just envision myself, because faith without works is dead. Put together a plan to get that into motion. Just one little step gets you closer and closer to your goal. And if you fail and you mess up, get back up and start over and try again, because yes, you have to go for it. Nothing's too hard for God. This brings me to my final point, which I wrote. And this is kind of like for me. All of this list has been for me as well as you guys. But I just wanted to document it at the young, tender age of 35. Never give up. And I just talked about that. The devil doesn't care about you or your things. He wants your faith. That is all this is about. This is not about you having money in the bank, or you having that spouse that you want, or the children that you want, or the career that you want. It's not about any of those things. He doesn't care about those things. He cares about your faith and you believing in God and living for God. That is all he cares about. If he can strip you of your faith, he's done. That is all he cares about. Don't give that to him. So when you think about all that you're going through, if you're struggling, just remember, keep, and it's hard. Like I said, I'm talking to myself. Keep going. Keep going, because that is all he wants. It is a spiritual war going on, and we just got to keep fighting. We really have to keep fighting. So yeah, that is my 20 things. And I think, oh, I'm still under 15 minutes. So yeah, those are 20 lessons that I've learned in my 35 years. Hopefully soon I'll be back to making consistent videos. I missed it in front of you guys. There's shows that I want to review, and especially I think there's a new explosive season of Married at First Sight that's supposed to be coming on in January. And then we have Jeff B and Shanice and their shenanigans back on TV. So it's a bunch of TV back on that I just right now don't have the mental capacity to do every week right now. But I do plan to get back to that soon. And thank you to all the new subscribers, because even though I'm not posting videos, you guys have been subscribing still. So thank you for that. And yeah, I think that is it. I will definitely see you guys again before the year is out. And yeah, you guys be blessed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.